sure. So we matched. We're against, I again don't silver rank, I guess, but I don't even know what's the, is that the second best rank? It might be. The second from the beginning? Probably. Alright, let's go. Let us go. The Rock, the Rock, the Rock! I do kind of like to go first against these Stride decks, so let's do it. I mean, yes, it sounds cool to go second, but sometimes they know how to play the game, so I don't like to. I don't like that. It's a solid hand. Yeah, Luard, like, you send it first, it still does some stuff, so I actually don't like to send it first. Good thing about Shojodoji, even against Stride, you don't have to, like, if you got sent second, you don't lose, you have a very good game plan, just, you really do want to go first, you want to get that. A lot of great pieces in the deck right now, like, a lot of great pieces. Oh, a lot of great pieces, such great pieces, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this guy, man. Going second against Shojo with this opening. I mean, I have a 1-of, I have 2 top 5s, like, this is crazy. Ginran? Ugh, the worst card, but it's okay. It's totally fine. We don't necessarily depend on all our heals to win the game. As long as we don't heal, we're just fine. We are 0 Kinrans, so we have to be very mindful. 0 Kinran, 0 Ogi, we have a top 5, and we have another top 5 with Isasao, which can get us a card that can top 5, so that's cool. This deck doesn't retire, so we can fully call our kunai without any problems. And there's no Sanctitude in this deck, but I can get a PG and Soul and then bind from the guard from the bind zone, which I have not been doing against this deck, because I'm a degen. I should be 100% guarding from the bind zone against this deck, and I haven't been doing it. So I will hard focus that this game to make sure that he does not have a win con. Though if they see you do that, they likely will just do the first stride again, which can be lethal with Morfessa. So you have to be extremely careful if they actually know what they're doing. Yeah, the owl is cool, but like, especially against Shojo, like you're not rushing me, you're not doing any damage, you're giving yourself a card without shield. It's only going to be useful for you on like turn 4. So, oof, now you're rushing me. Holy crap. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I would rush 2 in this spot, yeah. We're going to leave it to a defensive, I suppose. Not quite great. Not quite great. If he swung rear, we'd be in a bit of a pickle here, but I think he'll swing that, yeah. Very unfortunate that we got that heal out, so now our heal chances are much lower. Okay. Well, it's okay for now, depending on our damage here. Yeah, we're getting punished a bit. Hopefully that means that the rest is going to be fine. Though we do need to stop the bleeding right now. Because this is going to get out of hand really fast. Yeah, we need to stop the bleeding. For sure. Turn 1. He's effectively doing what we did to somebody else. He's going second. He's getting his card advantage. Sorry guys, I'm sweating like crazy. That's all I have on hand, so sure. I mean, I'll take it. It's not terrible. I get to play pretty solid here. Depends what I get, though. I'd love an Ogi off one of the 2 top 5s. And a Kinran, please. Okay. 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 Honestly, +1 is kind of mandatory here, despite how much we want the Ogi. We do want the Ogi though, but we'll leave it in Soul just in case, I think. We'd love the draw too, definitely. It's extremely good. We might get the Ogi off the Isasao as well, so just watch for that, I guess. but it's not good. Nope, this is fine. Bit of a weird one. Ogi, Kinran, pretty much. Kinran. I mean, it's what we were missing, right? So. This is fine. Of course, we do want to heal here. We do want to heal. We're still pushing face. He only has 6 cards. And one of them's fake. Should take here. One of these should go through. Trying a lot of crits though. The fencing roar will help us stabilize next turn, I think. Plus he's gonna swing at Isasao, so I think Isasao he's gonna either swing at it or I can maybe intercept, and then defensing war back, or I could defensing war back the Isasao to get an Ogi, but that's an extra CB. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. OT? OT to punish? OT to punish. That's it, bro. 15. What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for? What are the lines being calculated in mind? Ugh. Terrible. Ugh. Kage Chika doing nothing right here. We have Kunai. Kunai go back to Soul because of Kage Chika. Draw 1 off Kage Chika. No Ogi. Denied. Shall not heal. So we're both down a heal, pretty much. Okay. We'll see where this goes. I have not fully an idea of where this is going to go. It's kind of weird. We don't have a second Kinran. We have the Ogi and Solnon in hand. We can still draw it. We don't have a great discard for next turn. We don't have we have an Unprecedented in the bind, but we don't want to call it necessarily. What we could do is the super secret line of calling both the Ogi and the Unprecedented. So that's actually a line. It doesn't go minus at all, and you could put a bunch of stuff in the bind. So yeah, I think I kind of want to intercept here just to taunt him. I could go like intercept defensing or put it back to hand, but then again, intercept. Because if I don't get anything good, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble, and I want to bottom deck his cards potentially. So this is extremely difficult. Extremely difficult. I go 15-15, or I can go 5-15 with a potential draw, and then I don't actually have to use my multi. Yeah, I think that's safer, right? Yeah, I see Ogi next turn. I'm gonna try it. My intuition tells me to do it. My intuition tells me to keep the 2 15s. So bouncies this out here. How to reuse your one of. Hey, DJ's Shadow Queen 927. Thank you for following. Welcome. I'm doing great. Started streaming not long ago, having a lot of fun, and I'm ranking up really fast. This weekend I was 41st. Now I'm 21st on Steam. Just playing exclusively shoujo. I'm doing a bunch of different content. So yeah, thanks for following. I hope you enjoy all the content. So just expect me to be either really serious when I'm in a tough spot, like this is a kind of a tough spot. This player seems to know some of what he's doing. And sometimes I'm crashing out, just absolute crash out. I think it's peak. I have so much fun doing that. But yeah, I try to keep it minimal. Alright, so let's go for the net. Oh, nice. Okay, so that seems bad, but it's actually really... For a player like me, this is security. I don't really need the Kage Chika anymore. But then again, it is a draw one, and it is plus to board. So, funny enough, this is the discard. I have a line. I have a line that is only 4 attacks, but it does some cool stuff. Could be 5. Yeah, it could be 5. Anyway, let's play this. We don't care too much about Ogi. I mean, it's good, but we're not doing 5 attacks necessarily, so. Yeah. I'd like the PG, actually. I quite like the PG. But we'll take the Ogi. Because we already have PGOT, so I think we're good. Yeah, we'll take the Ogi. We don't need to use it now, we don't have CB. This is a point in the game that's a bit weird, but we're fully set up. So the Ogi benefit to call it is like when you're not set up, but when you're kind of fully set up, you don't care so much. Here, we're actually, are we binding a, what are we doing? So we have a kunai. We'll call this behind van. And we're gonna do this. So you have to call it behind van because you need to call the other one behind rear, and I'll show you what the other one is in a moment. So we're gonna put kunai. This is my one of Kage Chika that I'm just testing right now. So you definitely want to get rid of the front row and one of the back row, so it's fine. So let's go for 1. I don't know what else is there. It's, yeah, okay, it's this and this. Yep, this is perfect. So do this. You could still call your Ogi if you want. It's a possibility. You just let it chill there. If you, for any reason, need to call it mid-battle phase, then you do it. And then you have your booster that you're going to put behind your Unprecedented. That's going to act as the card you're going to suck. Because you're going to suck this column, and then you're going to suck this column after it swings, which is going to get a +10, so it's huge. The biggest mistake for him would be to take the first 18. That's definitely the case. So our board is extremely scary. It's so scary. No Ogi needed, actually, like for the scariness of this board. To make it, it stays just as scary with or without Ogi, because it's 4 attacks. Ogi only helps when you're trying to multi. Here we hard focused on Izasao because we opened it. And we actually used it twice. That's why our CB is so low. We don't care. How do I often say? We just don't care. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, start with this. And depending on how things are going, we might use the Kage Chika, we might not. It's sitting behind van, kind of like a kunai does. So we're waiting to see what happens. We could do a funny little play, but I don't think we have another key residency on anything. We actually have a crazy play here. Anyway. Yeah, because we're probably going to resolve the Kage Chika because we're going to get +5 to van. That's like really strong. I'll add the Persil back, so we have guaranteed follow-up. I'll activate this, which gives me 5k to van, get to bottom deck one of the their cards. Which anime have you watched? I like JJK, Soul Leveling, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, One Piece, Dragon Ball. These are really, really good selections. I'm just going to destroy my opponent here, and then I'll answer your question. I don't want him to draw a card for Stride, but he doesn't even need to discard for Stride. Yeah, this is a grade 1. I don't want him to have it. But more fussy is annoying, but he can just call it from deck. So I feel like this. Cool. Yeah, so first of all, Bleach is my favorite anime. I think that I'm just a big fan of swords. Just give me a second, let me see what this line is all about. Do I do 4 attacks or do I go crazy? Nah, let's be responsible. Let's be responsible. So my favorite anime is Bleach. I quite liked the slime one. That was one of the more recent ones that I watched. that time I got reincarnated as slime. I know there's like mixed opinions about it. I quite enjoyed it with my brother. And what else? I love Naruto. I like One Piece, but I only watched just a bit of it. I watch. 1 second, I'm just gonna do my attack pattern. But yeah, I like a lot of shonens. I had to stop watching anime at one point because just sitting back and like watching things is not necessarily the way I like to enjoy my time. 90% of the things that I do require me to like put in effort in order to do the activity. So not necessarily the most fun thing I do anymore because I'm just like. Okay, so a few skills on standby, of course. I will start with the draw. I want to see what I get here off Unprecedented. Will Soul Blast. I don't have any way to recur here. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the worst thing we have. This is not really useful anymore. Yeah, the time I got reincarnated as a slime, I quite like that anime. My brother is a big fan of OP character animes, so like think One Punch Man and things like Slime. So I'm not like I'm a fan, but I'm not like gonna sit down and watch it anymore. I don't have necessarily time. Just do this, countercharge 1, get a 10k shield, absolutely destroyed. This hand is solid. This hand is super solid. Just need to see what I get off my drive checks. Yes, Tempest. It was awesome. It was awesome. It actually exceeded my expectations. I really liked. My favorite character from the show, funny enough, was Malim. I don't know if you share that. Do I actually call a card here? Wow. I guess I'm calling a card. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, I like Malim a lot. She's cool. She's kind of like crazy, and I love it. So I'm a big anime enjoyer. Just, I took a break, effectively. You could basically call it a break. Ooh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, the Rodriga. You're in big trouble if I get a critical here. Very big trouble. Oh, a PG. Why not? I mean, look at this hand. Look at this custom-ass hand. We got double PG, Fall Hard, Persona Ride Ogi, OT. We have a 15 with Kunai and Bind. Oh, and he heals, of course. It's okay, that's why we called Ditsukyo, actually. So that kind of negates his heal, funny enough. That still takes 5 from his hand, or he just takes. The only way he gets around losing a card from hand is the second defensive. So you do want to push Stridex as high as you can, ideally. That's basically the best advice I can give, because once they start getting that triple drive and they're at 2, you could stay as low as you want. They're going to heal. They're going to heal. Gurren Lagann, I've heard of it. I have not watched it. I have not watched it. It's peak. I feel like my friend made me watch a couple episodes, but you see what I mean, bro? They're just good. Alright, he's at 4. I mean, that's what I wanted. He could have died right there. Like, critical trigger, pass power to unprecedented swing, and you might die right there. So, misplay? Just misplaying guard. So, I think he has 2 heals out, right? Yeah, 2 heals out. So he's very unlikely to heal on his drive check. Very likely to OT on his drive check. Why? Say it with me now. Luard players. Luard players have skill diff. But this hand, guys, I mean, there's so many lines with this hand that break the game that, like, I can't even explain. Can't even explain. Yeah, so if you guys want a little lore on me, I think it was last Halloween or 2 Halloweens ago, I actually cosplayed Ichigo. And that was like Ichigo with like half hollow mask. If you guys want to like post it on my TikTok or something, per request, you know, because I still have pictures of the fit. Yeah, so you see, guys, how Luard and other stride decks can get out of hand. Like, he's at 4. He was on 3 cards in hand. Yes, I could have activated an Ogi, but, like, in any case, they still just get a lot. Like, if he just swings right here, He's gonna end on 9 minimum. That's a lot to go through. So ideally, to play extremely safe, I would try to get a PG in the bind somehow. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that in my play. We also have 2 draws, as we always say, with potential draw triggers, right? How many draws are out? 1. So we have potential draw triggers. We have Fall Heart to draw us into potentially like Defensing Roar and things like that. But effectively, we should be taking the first swings. Yeah, this turn is pretty strong. That's why you have to be at low damage, be able to push a lot, be able to generate hand. How many kunais do we have? That's the question, of course. 1 kunai, 9 cards in hand, so 10 cards, 1 intercept. Ideally, honestly, we suck the board. Because I think... Oh no, I have an Ogi. Never mind. I would suck the board just for the Tsukio. Yeah, I would suck the board for the Tsukio, basically. So one play we're looking out for next turn is to try to get a second Keen Round in any way possible. So even if we Soul Charge it off the Ogi, we can actually then get it in drop zone with our Ride Line. If you guys notice, the Ride Line Soul Blasts for its cost, as you see here. So, yeah, I'm going to see that in a sec. So, you Soul Blast the Keen Run out, and then you could call it on Persona Ride with Full Heart, which is a crazy play. Full Heart is so broken in this deck. Kenpachi is awesome, especially his fight with Ichigo. I mean, that's so iconic. That was like, they're both so epic, and it just like really made like a very tense moment and a very iconic moment in the show. Though I feel like Hollow Ichigo, you know, his Vassal Lorda form, these are the kinds of characters. If anything, I would say like, if there's a character I would say like I like better, well, there's 2. Number 1, so my second place character that I like in Bleach is Aizen. I think he has really cool design in some of his forms. I think his demeanor is the coolest out of all of them. And I think that the absolute peak character that is my favorite in maybe all animes, and he's not even seen that much, and that would be Ulquiorra. Ulquiorra Cipher, the 4th Espada. I'm a very big fan of his design. I think he's one of the cooler characters I've ever seen. Even his Segunda Etapa. And it's just a beautiful design. His character, his personality is just so unique. Like, they really never break him ever. He never breaks character. If anything, he shows maybe a bit of empathy or a bit of understanding for human emotions. But he is just he really is a monster. And I love it. So he is hard swinging the Tsukio. Understandable here. I just don't care about the Tsukio, bro. I just don't care. Sure. Like, I don't know. I don't think this is the play against any deck. It's like, it's very rare. Like, usually at the end of your combo, you're swinging rears. At the beginning of your combo, I mean, just... And maybe just because he wasn't going to swing boosted. Here he is forcing my hand, allowing him to win off triple crit, because if I don't get any CB here, I will be in a bit of a problem. I can't really hard guard because of the OT looming threat. But he's just simply not going to triple crit me. We don't play the game thinking our opponent's going to triple crit us. We play differently, hopefully. You can only call 1, so what's the point? And after I get some defensives here, you're absolutely destroyed. Like, this is triple drive, no crit, no nothing. Like if I keep my double PG OT, no turn kills me. There's no turn. Quincy's? Yeah. I mean, I don't dislike a lot of characters, to be fair. Like, I just don't dislike a lot of things about Bleach. The only thing I don't like about Bleach is that the manga ending of the actual ending of the manga in its original release was extremely rushed, and it was really sad for Kubo to have to go through that. And now they're kind of making up for it, but it's a bit too late. But we still appreciate the content for sure. That's for sure. Okay, okay. Give him everything. Give him everything. So our heals are fully live. We have to play into it. We have to play into our heals. So we're in a bit of a bad spot because of lack of defensive. And he got a critical. But we do get our damage that we need, so that's pretty cool. He's going to get +5, so he's going to be 28, 28. Then I'll have to guard with a kunai plus a 10. Bit rough here. Unfortunately now I can't suck the unprecedented, which does hurt. Does hurt. He's playing okay. He's playing okay. Okay. This is a tough game state, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm going to 5 here. So let's see what we have out. I know we used the defensing earlier. But we still have one in deck, so if we can get that back, that would be awesome. We want to use our 15s as least as possible, that's for sure. Yeah. Are you going to use it? Probably. What's your deal here? What do you want to call? No skill? Okay, that's fine. We take. So why am I not scared to go to 5? Double PG. I'm gonna draw a billion here. I'm just not scared. I just have no fear within me. I'm gonna heal right now, anyways. Psych! I was just joshing you. I was just joshing you. Oh yeah, I used to do a lot of art when I was younger. I used to do like a lot of art. Of course, of anime. I was able to draw a lot of stuff. I'm less artistic, more scientific now. It's a trade-off some of us have to do. If you guys also want one day, I'll show you my previous art from that I used to make when I was younger. I have a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so he's definitely pushing us to a very respectable level. Like this is a not trivial. I'm not gonna 100% win this game. OT is very real, very real on his end, and we need to draw well. That is not great. Like draw well would be Kinran, Kunai maybe. Let's see. We're gonna see some lines here. Another crit is really not what we want to see, guys. It's really not what we like to see. Alright, computer's overheating a bit. That's not good. Not a good timing to overheat, because I don't have a lot of time left in this. Okay, let's try to think fast. Inram? We don't get it. Okay. Rough. We don't want to use our thing for nothing. We don't need this. So we have a board. We're going to do a very simple play here. We're going to... A very simple play. So we're going to bind this, we're going to bind this, and we're going to bind this. We don't even have a Tsukio. Oh my god. We don't have a Tsukio. That is scary. Oh no. This is bad. No Tsukio. He's playing quite well for my bad luck. So we're actually going to call this behind Ogi. And we're going to do the biggest 4 attacks we can. I'm going to play a bit fast here. Yeah, I'm on Discord. Definitely, I'll like to see what you draw. For sure. I'm going to just... I'm probably going to take a break from streaming for 10 minutes soon. After this game, so we'll see. Hope he doesn't cook me. Trying my best. Okay. I feel like there's a few good options here. Drawing a card is pretty trivial here, honestly. I think I'm going to go this route. Just minus him as much as possible. I think it's absolutely trivial to be drawing cards here. Next, we're just going to... We have enough. We have enough. We do want a Tsukio for sure. Then it would make our Tsukio 30 as well. Ugh, so bad. So bad. We can't even bind it. So bad. We need a heal. We need a heal. Badly. But we're taking a lot of cards out here. 2 to pass. Damn. That's tempting. I think I go with Power Van though. Power Van. Critical rear. Yeah, Power Van. See what we get. I'm risking it. Definitely tough. Very tough. We're gonna have to play out of our minds. We even did that as a -1. And we minus 10k shield. We got plays though, we got plays. Not gonna lie. Just a bit worried here. Cool. Thank you, DJ Shadow Queen. Always welcome. Always welcome. We're going to get Perso back here to guarantee next turn. And we're going to simply swing. We are going to drop it. We don't want him to have anything. One less card is perfect. 43 is perfect. Would have really liked that Tsukio there, though. Damn. He's at 3 cards. And his OT is very much live. We are afraid. We just needed a PG from Bind. And we only got it now. That's really bad. Yeah, so he PG'd the other 2, so as you see, it was the right move to give all effects Van, basically. The crit didn't matter at all. Spam clicking, because I really... Yeah, no worries, DJ. Okay, 11 cards against a second stride. Let's see what we got. He's probably dead next turn. He has 2 heals left and an OT. Maybe it's in his hand. But we're going to have to live here. So the 2 PGs give us a lot of security. The OT gives us good stuff against Van. So the Van is probably going to be something like 69k. So 69, 79, 89. We want 3 to pass. So 93, 93, 50 plus 45. It's effectively 50 plus 45. Maybe 50 plus 50. Maybe we'll do like a 100k shield. And then activate Fall Heart and draw. That's probably the play. I'll do some math though. I mean, this is an obvious... easy win for my opponent. He just has to hit an OT and he wins the game on 4 drives. Extremely good odds, like really, really good odds. Like this is how you lose the game against Luard. You don't get your PG in the bind. You don't plan properly. I didn't even have one opportunity to put a PG in the bind. And that would have been an easy win otherwise. Easy win. And now I actually risk a very good chance to not win because he's going to have 4 drives. So it's either going to heal once or he's going to get an OT and I auto-lose. Literally auto-lose the game. Okay. Calibran's a pretty decent card, but we'll see. Because we already have the Unprecedented on board and one in bind, so we don't need the one in hand. It's definitely a discard target. We'll see what happens here. We'll see. Battle. He just wants the crit. He wants the oh. So I can't do 1s or greater, right? So I'm gonna guard with 15 and 5 here. Draw the heal. Watch this. It's classic. Classic Luard behavior. Make your opponent draw the heal with your RNG. Nope, crit. Gladly guard with that extra crit. Here, my discard probably the unprecedented. Anyway, so I think I'll do like 3 to pass. Please draws. So I think probably 3 to pass. I mean, it's pretty good. 50 plus 45, that's 95. 95 plus 13, 108. You can't get to 108. Wait a minute, am I miscounting? 80k shield with me made 93. Oh, so an extra 15 is a lot. It's 4 to pass. Yeah, I'll do a big shield here. I have no idea how much he's at. Let's see. Pretty sure it's like 67 or some shit. 58, 68, 78, so I need 83 minimum. 63, 93, so that's pretty good. We'll just have to see if there's an increase in numbers. Yeah. So let's see, so 63, 73, 83, I need 88. 88 is 75. So 50, 65, 75. Yeah. 93. Free pass? For literally no reason. Just do this. Call it a day. Yeah, fuck that. 108,000, baby! Ah, that's a screenshot. Huh? OT me, I'm ready! My body is ready! I'm not looking. I'm not looking! I'm not looking! Don't. 4 drives. Fuck. Christ almighty. Draw into it! I don't mind, brother! I don't mind. I just don't care anymore. Please draw into it. Please. Oh. He's cooked! He's cooked! Psych, it's on. It's the next card anyways, so he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. What does he have to worry about? Nothing. He has nothing to worry about. Here though, how big is this? 48? Yeah. Yeah, we'll beat you. We have a unprecedented in hand. I mean, it's not amazing, but if we don't get another rear guard, we could be in a bit of trouble. I don't want to be in any trouble, so we're going to discard the crit. Probably draw 2. I mean, makes sense. We do have a kunai in case. It would be like 2 15s here, which sucks that I'm PGing, but hey, what are you gonna do? Oh no, it's not 215s. It's 315s. Never mind. I mean, we bind the PG. We're in actually pretty good spot, but whatever. Well, there's a lot of ways we can play the next turn. We can play like kind of defensive, bind the PG, then whatever. But I want to kill him. I do want to kill him. All right, let's do it. This thing can intercept, right? I'm getting rid of this thing for sure. Come on. Give me that card I want. Give me the card I want. I have a bunch of draws to get it. I have like 4 draws right here to get it. I have 1 draw for turn, 2 draw for Persona Right, 4 draw for Caliburn. Drawing 4 cards. Could countercharge, but we'll see what we get. Depends how goated we are. Okay, we're the best. We're the best. Come on, ride. I need it. I need time here. My computer's like so slow. Sorry guys if the game is slow for you guys. It's slow for me too. Okay, that's fine. I might lose from timeout. Well, I'm freezing. Tsukio? Never punished? Yes! We did it. I'm freezing like crazy right now. Stop. Stop playing with me. At least I know the lines by heart, so 140 seconds is enough, but damn, is that annoying. Oh my god, it's so bad. I might lose off the freeze. Alright, I gotta think here. So we need a few things here. We need you, and we need, where are you? You. Go, my pretties. Go to the bind zone. Definitely more stressful like this, but he loses a card in hand. That's just so bad for him. Peace. So now our goal is to make numbers. Basically we countercharge 1 here for sure. Call this, call that. Now the never used skill. I'm gonna lose. I don't think any of the numbers matter, right? 8 only matters for Ogi, so. Come on! And just to be a pimp, call the PG here. Send this. Everything's 2 cards to guard. He has 7 cards. It's mathematically impossible. Like, it's not mathematically impossible because you can guard with 15s, and then you can PG at the end. But like normally, this should not be possible to guard. Yeah, especially with shenanigans like this. I mean, I could just swing Van here and have so much tempo, especially if I crit. No crits left, so we actually don't care. We just want to push as much damage as possible. So we're pushing at 28 here. He doesn't run any fronts, like, it's cooked. We know our lines. Stride decks, eh? Please don't punish on my 26th win. Let's go! 26 in a row! He scared me, yo. He actually scared me. Damn. GG's, brother. GG's. G fucking G's. Whew. Okay. 62? 62. Nice. Whew. That guy stressed me. Actually stressed me. Let's go see. Are we 20th? Have we cracked it? Have we cracked it? Are we on it? I'm not going to say the word. We're 19? What? We're 19. Oh my god. Thank you everybody for being here. Top 19. Look at that. We top 20? Skipped it. Never made it there. 19th. Yo, that's actually crazy. I was looking at screenshots back in the day of like when Deer Days 2 started, and I was ranked 11th. And I was like, damn, I really took for granted how high that rank was. But now I'm back in the top 20 after all this time. Feels good. 26 win streak. With that, I will pause the stream. I'm not pausing it actually. It's going to stay open. I'm just going to mute. And I'll be around just drinking water, chilling out. Maybe 5-10 minutes. And then I should be back. So you guys can do whatever you want. I'll be back very soon. I'm so hyped.